Yo. What it is, people? What it is, good people, man. Welcome to the Global Podcast, Global Jap. You know what I'm saying? We all back for another, rendezvous. You know what I'm saying? This first, let me introduce myself before I introduce my player partners. And we got a couple special guests on for the day. You know what I'm saying? Just to, liven it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But first thing I'm going to say before I introduce myself, y'all like, y'all subscribe, and y'all comment what we finna give y'all. You know what I'm saying? I go by the name of Day, a.k.a. Damon G, whatever you want to call me. And, I'm first off, I always introduce my favorite producer, your producer's favorite producer. He goes by the name of
Dre, Dizzy in the building, checking in from 305 Florida. Holla at your boy.
Holla at your boy, yeah, next up. You know what I'm saying? I always call, man. You know what I'm saying? Go by the name of my little bro. You know what I'm saying? Y'all call it all across them waters. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Who is he?
Diante Garrett, aka DG. I'm all the way over here in Estonia right now for preseason games right now, so I'm all over global.
Way across them waters, man. Then we get into y'all global, man. It's called the Global Jap, man. Last but definitely not least, you know what I'm saying? My cousin, you know what I'm saying? He go by the name of who?
Young Greedy, aka Mr. Milwaukee. You did coming from that H-Town.
From that H-Town, man. I forgot what's H-Town? What's the area code? I forget.
Shoot, 832-281. You know what I'm saying? 346.
Okay. I gotta remember that. I gotta remember that for the next time. You know what I'm saying? I gotta remember that. Yeah, though, man. Like I said, though, we got this is a special one for me, man. You know, it's a special one for all of us, though, man. It's an honor, you know what I'm saying, to have on, you know what I'm saying. And we also got another little special guest too, you know what I'm saying, feature on the side, you know what I'm saying. It's all family up in here. We all family. That's how we feel, you know what I'm saying. But, it's a special guest, you know what I'm saying. Our first special guest, she goes by the name of, I know, I'm going to let her introduce herself real quick, you know what I'm saying. Let you know who she is, give a little jab.
She on mute right now.
Everybody.
She on mute now.
Having trouble connecting this caused by unstable internet. Can move close to your router.
No, you good. You good, Pops. You good.
We can hear you and see you, Dad.
Dad, don't worry about you if you go out. And don't worry about it if you go out. Can you hear us?
I can hear you now.
Okay.
You good.
Did you hear us?
He got to be able to sit down. He need to be able to sit down.
Okay.
Card, he need a chair. Card.
Tell Cardi to get that chair. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, they're going to ask everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? How was y'all for the weekend? All right, everybody been doing pretty good.
Listen.
Hold on, dog. Hold on. I'm cramping up. I'm laughing. Hold on. There's a lot going on right now.
Right.
Hold on.
Right. Nah.
We already in the beginning, but hold on, D. Hold on.
Nah.
Go back.
No. Oh man, I'm cramping up, y'all. Hold on, because I'm laughing at Damon. I'm laughing at y'all. This is y'all is
I tried
crazy.
to do though. I knew we were gonna edit that part though, so I just tried to pick up from right there though. My bad. Y'all
so you gotta introduce Mika. You gotta introduce Pops. So Mika gotta say what she is. You gotta go back to Pops. So
I wasn't gonna go back. I just was going from the end, like I just introduced y'all then, and whatever. So you want me to introduce Mika?
You gotta introduce the guest. Let's start with Mika again.
Introduce Mika again.
Introduce Mika again.
And then Dad.
And then you gotta say that you gotta let him know that he's legendary. The
Legendary. Right. You gotta pump it up like Steve Harvey.
Straight up.
I already got that. I'm gonna pump that up already though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
No, none of y'all need to smoke no more before y'all do this.
I didn't.
Okay.
No, we
go, Damon.
We do though. We good.
Well, go, Damon.
Okay.
No. Okay. All right. You know what I'm saying? Like I said before. You know what I'm saying? We got another special guest. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let her introduce her own self. You know what I'm saying? This is a special guest, part of the family. You know what I'm saying? She'll be part of the show. She goes by the name of who?
Well, it's Mika GC in the building today. I'm coming from 404.
4-4.
ATL, baby, ATL. So I'm here to enlighten the group today.
In the building.
All day.
Welcome.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Now,
Cousin.
our special guest for today, you know what I'm saying? I you know what I'm saying, I give all the praise in the world to him, you know what I'm saying? I give everything to him. Everything I can say, the whole shebang, shaboom, bye. But you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna say legendary. You know what I'm saying? He's legendary. He's a father. He's the best person in the world. He's a mogul in my eyes, and I know in many eyes. You know what I'm saying? He's a mogul. He's a man that always say, you know what I'm saying, just be who you gonna be. You know what I'm saying? Always stand your ground. Always be there, you know what I'm saying, for others. You know what I'm saying? Just be who you gonna be. You know what I'm saying? And that's my take on it, you know what I'm saying? Because that's just, you know, that's my take on it. But for the world, you know what I'm saying? Like I was saying, he's legendary. He's a mogul. He's a professional. You know what I'm saying? He's everything. And he goes by the name. It's an honor for me and D and everybody. You know, he's a father figure to all of us. You know what I'm saying? But for me and D, you know what I'm saying? That's our pops. So introducing the man himself, the what you call yourself, the original who?
The original DG.
Original DG.
I appreciate those. I appreciate those kind words.
Yeah, it's an honor to have you here, man. It's an honor to have you here, man. We've been all talking about having you on the show for the longest, and it's definitely an honor to have you here. We're happy to have you here. We got a lot of questions, a lot of Jap for you, a lot of stuff for you. So we're gonna be ready.
For sure, man.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
We lost one of our hosts. We lost one of our players, but she gonna pop back
Give me
in.
back. Right.
You know what I'm saying? But you know, I know it's a lot of y'all, you know what I'm saying, probably want to ask my dad, you know what I'm saying, a couple questions, you know what I'm saying. Y'all can comment down there, you know what I'm saying, let us know, you know what I'm saying, how y'all feel, you know what I'm saying, how y'all know him, how y'all met him, how y'all anything, you know what I'm saying. Let us know. But y'all like it, y'all subscribe, and comment. Global Jap.
I got the first question. First question set up for me. This is a good question. I'm gonna take Pop. I'm gonna take you back
Before you answer
Let me hear the question. Turn the TV down, man.
Hey, before you ask the question, man, you know, I think a lot of people that don't know, you know what I'm saying, who Dick Garrett is, man. This is a man, like, beside the father figure, all that, man. This is a professional basketball player that played for the Milwaukee Bucks, if y'all people do not know. But it did not start in Milwaukee. You know, he had a couple teams that he played for. You know, you got the Braves, the Knicks, Lakers. You know what I'm saying? So just for the people that don't know, this is a real legend, man. This is a legend. This is big.
It's a legend.
For y'all that don't know. And you know, and he's from the C-Town, if y'all don't know nothing about Centralia, you feel me? But we're gonna get to that later. Now, Dre, you can ask that question.
Hey,
man.
perfect segue, Grudy. Hey, I appreciate the glide. C-Trail Pop. So this is my question is for you. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Go ahead.
Your high school years. Did you know that you was gonna go to the NBA from high school? Was that in your future at all?
In high school, truly I did not know. I thought I would play hard enough to make it to college to get me a scholarship. But once I got there, I figured that I would go to the next level because that's how much work I put in for it. I tell Damon and Diante all the time, you get out what you put in. I worked so hard down at SIU. I had a fellow teammate in Walt Frazier who did the same thing. So I figured as good as he was, if he put in that kind of work in the weight room and on the court and don't let down, then I would do the same thing and reap the rewards for it also. So that's always been my philosophy to my sons and to all the guys that I've ever coached or played with is to give it your best, play hard, don't take a back seat to nobody, and step up when it's time to play. And let the chips fall where they may.
I got to follow up.
Jab right there. That's some good jab right there. That's some good jab right there, Dad. That's some good jab right there, Dad, for sure.
Hold up. I got a follow-up question. So was SIU your only school that was recruiting, or did you have more options? Like, what made you choose SIU? Because it was close to home, or did you have other options?
Well, actually, the reason I chose SIU, and I had several offers from several schools. Believe it or not, I had offers from Wisconsin, Arizona State, SIU, along with a number of other schools. I went down to SIU to visit, and SIU at that time was a college division, but they had 20,000 students there. And they were ranked either 1 or 2 in the country college division. And it was popping so good at the game. They ran through this big paper cutout on the floor, and that sold me right there. Plus, I was only an hour and a half away from home, and gave a chance for my family to see me play also. And that's the reason if I'd have gone to Wisconsin, I didn't know where Madison, Wisconsin was, so I wasn't going there. Arizona State was too far away, so I wasn't going there either. So SIU, with their history at that time of playing, was a perfect spot for me.
Okay, perfect. Hey, this is my last question, Greedy. Then I know you can take over. So speaking of Wisconsin, y'all played Marquette in the NIT championship in '67.
Correct. We beat Marquette. Well, this was a little long story on that. Was SIU, my freshman year, we lost the national championship, but the freshmen couldn't play with the varsity at that time. So, but that team, we lost the national championship on the last second shot. So
that sucks right there.
No. Yeah, so we did that. And the second year, we wanted to go back and try to finish up and get the national championship college division. But they were going to send us, even though we were ranked number 1 in the country, they were going to send us to play against Evansville. Evansville was ranked in the top 3 in the country. Guys with like Jerry Sloan was there, and they chose to play us to play them at their place in the tournament. So we had the opportunity. The coach came to us and said we had the opportunity, since the NIT was just as big as the NCAA division at that time. And so we had a chance for the first college team to ever get invited to the NIT. So we took the opportunity to go to New York to play in a NIT for 2 weeks. We were there. The only college division team ever get invited to something like that. So we figured since we were there, we might as well take it all, and that's what we did.
Good jab right there. That's some good jab right there, Dad. That's some good jab right there. Jab.
That's good jab right there.
But even I'll give you guys some history on that. Even we beat teams like not only beat Marquette, we beat Duke also, who was ranked in the top 10. We beat Rutgers, who had the leading scorer in the country, and we beat a team from St. Peters in New Jersey, which led the nation in scoring. But we beat them 103-58.
That was your best game, right? Didn't you have like 26 that game?
Yeah, we played a 26-game season. We lost one game to SMU on a last-second shot into Texas, but we also beat Texas Western, who had won the national championship the year before against Kentucky. We beat that team. We beat that team at home on their home court.
Hold on, wait, Pops, hold up. That's a Glory Road movie, right? That Texas team.
Yeah,
from the Glory Road
Texas
movie?
Western team. We played at their
home.
The next
right.
season.
That's amazing.
They lost their starting guard, one guard, but they had all the rest of the team returning. But we beat them on their home court. We also beat Louisville with Wes Unseld and Butch Beard, who was ranked number 2 in the country behind UCLA. They beat us. We lost 2 games to SMU. We lost to the double overtime to Louisville on their home court. But when it came to SIU, we beat them in regulation.
Wow. That's good. That's some good history jab right there for sure, Dad. I didn't even know. I didn't know some of that right there. I didn't know you played against Duke. I didn't know you played against Duke for real. I played against Duke, so I didn't know you played against him. So
yeah, but Duke had a good team. They at that time they had lost. They were ranked in the top 10, but they lost to North Carolina to go to the NCAA tournament, which only invited 32 teams at that time instead of 64. But they could only take one team from each conference. So whoever won the conference championship played in the NCAA. So North Carolina beat Duke. Duke couldn't play. They had to go to the NIT. Same thing with Big Ten teams or ACC or Big 12 teams could only take one team. That's why the NIT was considered just as big a deal as the NCAA at that time.
Well, I don't know that.
That's some good history, Jap, for sure.
Right. That's some blame, Rudy. That was good questions, right?
Those were great questions.
Thank you.
They're great.
Dre did his homework. He knows some history.
Yeah.
Gotta be prepared.
That's right.
He was prepared. So
that's right.
Yeah. Some of the stuff D and Damon might know, but they might not have remembered or may not have gone into detail with it.
Exactly.
With them.
You're too darn humble, Dad. Too darn humble.
Right.
Downstairs on the plaque. You know what I'm saying? On the plaque, I see who all y'all beat. I always remember that y'all played Duke. Just a little sidebar.
Okay. Now I remember that.
Before Greg jump into his question, though, Dad. If it was 3-pointers back then, do you double how many you had each game in the tournament?
I probably would have averaged probably half a dozen points more. I tell everybody I scored 46 against Centenary College my last game of junior year. But if they'd have had threes, I might have had 60. So I probably hit 15 threes at least at that point.
You sound like me, Dad. You sound like me.
Don't you still hold that record?
Huh?
Don't you still hold that
record?
record?
That's a matter of fact, that record still is good.
Ooh,
I was 19 for 30 from the field.
Oh, great jab. That's great jab right there. That's some great jab right there.
And I don't even know why. I sat out the last 5 minutes of the game. Once I broke the record, the coach took me out of the game.
What?
Huh? Oh, man.
But it was one of those days where I probably could have drop kicked one in.
It's a pure jab right there.
Hey, hold on. Hey, one more thing. Okay, so let me ask you this. Let me take you back to memory lane real quick. Hold on real quick. I got something for you. Greedy, this is something I find that I can do.
Man, what Jap did. I'm pouring up. I'm celebrating because
Who was that guy? Hold on, let me back it up. You remember that?
Yeah.
By Al McGuire. This is a Midwestern ball club with a great New York look. Did you see Thompson? He was number 24, passing to the guard, Burt, as he broke down the middle. Marquette features the New York style of play, Frank, the give and the go. And Al McGuire, of course, is a great collegiate star with his brother over at St. John's. And quite frankly, that's the way Al McGuire likes to play the game. These are two very fine teams, Frank Gifford. They're both poised, well coached, they're disciplined. It's going to be an outstanding basketball game. And we'll be back with the start of today's NIT championship game between Southern Illinois and Marquette University in just a moment.
No. Let's do the introduction, then I let you go.
You're looking at the floor of Madison Square Garden as we're about set to go with the introductions of these players. Southern Illinois University will be the home team this afternoon. You're looking at the Salukis. They're dressed in white with red trim on their uniforms. And Marquette University, coached by Al McGuire, will be in their road playing blue and gold. This is Dick Garrett, number 22.
There you go.
Garrett is a forward, 6'3", a sophomore. This is Clarence Smith, number 30, a senior, 6'4".
All right, that's enough. That's it. I just want to get in.
That's some good job right there. Yeah. That's some good job right there. Wait. What? Wait. One question.
Whole game.
Oh, you do? Oh, yeah. We gotta watch that one day. Dad,
Hey,
did you
ask that question though. Did you? I know what you about to ask.
What
Even
did
back
you?
then when they had commercials, that cigarette commercials, beer commercials, and everything else.
Dad, what did you say to your teammate right there when you shook his hand?
Pass the ball. If you don't want to shoot it, I'll shoot it. Now that was the first one to come out was Clarence Smith. That was our defensive ace. Whoever was the highest scoring guard on the other team, that's who Smitty took. He would shut you down. He'd start guarding from full court all the way, overplaying the whole game. But he didn't never want to shoot none, so it wasn't a problem.
That's a perfect thing, man.
Yeah, for sure.
What you got to ask? What you got to ask, Greg?
All right. Well, my first question is: did you think any one of your sons would follow in your footsteps and actually go and play in the NBA?
And not your adopted son, your biological son.
Well, yeah.
Not your adopted son.
I thought both my boys would play in the league. Mm-hmm. One of them, I say to this day, my oldest, he might be the best around here, never to play Division I basketball. But that's another story in itself, too. Mm-hmm. The other guy followed behind him. He actually just grew up past the oldest one. That made a difference, too. So, but they were both terrific players. They're both a terrific young men. And I'm proud of both of them.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Dad. Thanks. Thanks.
You know me. I gotta start off with some heartwarming. You feel me? We want love, man. All right. So now,
make sure you hit that like, comment, and subscribe.
Woo! Follow us, man. Follow us. Now, this is the fun part. During the time when you was in the Bucks, when you played with the Bucks, we all from the mill. Like after a big game in Milwaukee. Y'all probably blew somebody out, or it was a close game. Where did y'all go and party and celebrate in Milwaukee back then?
That's a great question.
Well, the first place I ever went to in Milwaukee, the party was at Toran's. I heard so much about Toran's, and as a player coming, all the other players said, "Hey, you have to go visit Toran's." Now, when we were here. So that would be a trade secret after that. So we made our own way.
Do y'all know where Terran's is?
No, where was that?
Never heard of it.
Terran's is on 5th and Locust.
Oh wow, that's east side.
You know where they used to sell those wings at a couple years ago, where you can get some good wings right there on the corner. Locust, 5th and Locust.
What you're talking about?
Yeah. It's called Savoy's now, but that was.
Yeah. That's for real.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
So
it used to be a hot spot. I think that and every other player, the NBA player that came in, made sure that they were going to go eat at Perkins. I also heard about that's the first place to go eat. So when you go in there, you'll see a lot of NBA players' pictures up on the wall and stuff because actually the Perkins families were big basketball fans anyway. So that was one of the first places that we go to.
Can I ask a question?
All right.
Yes, go ahead.
My question is, you were playing back in 1969, 1970, the early 70s. I know with it being just a few black basketball players that made it to the NBA, what kind of racism did you experience during going to different cities and stuff?
I was going to ask that question. Great question.
Actually, I don't remember any racism as an NBA player. There was no town or city that we went to that we couldn't stay at a hotel or no place that we couldn't go eat. So fortunately, I never felt any racism and I'm sure there was some, but personally, I never experienced any. I don't know if it's because, NBA players, so-called celebrities and people who want to be around them, but I never experienced that. And I'm sure there was some as far as players being drafted and selected to make teams also. But me personally, I never experienced that through management that I felt, or any city or any place that I've been to. So I may be just fortunate in that regard, but that's my personal experience.
I think it was his skin color, Dre.
Yeah. Well,
They probably helped him not to be at another.
Light-skinned brothers was in back then, and they back in style now.
Exactly. Yeah. Good jab. That's a solid jab right there.
That is not no solid jab right there.
That's a solid jab right there.
All right, okay. And then this is my last question I got for you. So this year, Meek, you muted. So this year, we all know we champions and everything, and I know it was a very special year. It was 50 years since the Bucks ever won, whatever, things like that. Would you playing there and being here, like, how did you feel when we won the championship? Did that take you all the way back from them 50 years?
Actually, I surprised myself in how emotional and how much I was into the Bucks winning and losing. When the Bucks lost, I actually felt bad, like I had played. And I had never really experienced that before. I'm a basketball fan, so I pull for my team, but if they lose, I can get over it fairly quickly. But this seemed to affect me this year. And in the winning of the thing, I'm telling you, I felt like I had won. I felt that much for the guys to win this thing. And you could feel there's a different feeling in the building in winning the championship. So if you've ever been around that, there's a different feeling, there's a different atmosphere. And downtown Milwaukee showed up and showed out, put it that way.
The meal was lit. I've seen it on the ground. It was lit.
I had to fly in and experience that one time.
I did too.
It was amazing.
I mean, if you win a championship, you're in grade school, you feel good about it.
Right.
But this is another level, yeah. It's like this championship. I'm getting ready to pull out this can and go over here and whoop up on my good buddies Tony and Joe and playing some cards. But I gotta go find this can of whoop ass to take over with me.
It's all right, man. We ain't gonna keep you for no long. We ain't gonna keep you for too long.
Well, I just want to say, I got one more comment. I hope and I pray that the Milwaukee Bucks would give my dad one of those rings because he deserves it.
Right.
Yes, definitely deserves it.
I feel like I got a ring.
Good jab right there. That's good jab right there. Good jab.
Darn it! Stop being humble.
Stop being
Good jab right there.
Sometimes you can't be humble.
that ring. You deserve it.
All right, Dad, man. Appreciate you for coming on our show.
All right.
Showing some love to us.
DG, the
I'll be
original.
back on the next podcast with some more information.
Jack.
Some more stories.
Jack. Tell him it's Jack.
I'm full. I got a ton of stories, y'all.
Oh, we'll have him
You
on
do your
again.
own
For sure.
segment. Hey, legendary
All right.
stories with the original
Love y'all.
DG.
Take care.
All right, love, Dad. Just press leave studio. Oh.
I got it.
Okay, so do I need to depart?
No, you all right?
No,
Yeah,
hey, this is a
edit
special version. Hey, so look, let's kick it like this. For
Yeah,
y'all people that don't know-
we gonna have some guests. So
That's
we're
right.
gonna use Mika for
Freestyle. Okay, I'm here.
So check this out. For y'all people that don't know, because it's very important in her community where she lives in ATL. You know, and what she does, you know what I'm saying, for the next people that's coming up, you know what I'm saying? But we're going to let her tell us what she does. Go ahead, Nick. What you down there doing in ATL? Shout.
Well, you know, down here in the ATL, I've always been in the education field. So right now, I am an assistant principal at one of our high schools that is actually only 8 years old, and it is a school of the arts. And it is a high school where our brown babies are coming through theater, arts, dance, orchestra, band, all of those things, chorus, all of those things that they can, you know, what they always peg us to be good at, our talents.
Right.
And we're one of the few high schools in the state of Georgia with brown babies that are getting it in through the School of the Arts. There are 2 prominent high schools here in the state of Georgia that are known for their arts, but they're not like our babies in our school.
Oh, that's some good jab right there. That's some good jab right there. Solid jab right there. That's that good education jab.
The education.
I've been an assistant principal now since 2008. So what is that? What does that make that? 13 years? I was a teacher before.
What grade? You was a teacher?
High school, 9th through 12th grade. I've always done high school.
Oh, you gotta be the coolest principal ever.
Yeah, I like the teenagers. Yeah.
No, I've been down there to Atlanta and went when I was a little bit younger. She was then when she was teaching. I went up there to her school and everything. And I'm like, dog, that's my sister teaching in school, this class. So yeah, I didn't experience it.
I got a perfect question then too. You talk about teachers.
Okay.
I'm big on language because I don't understand. They didn't know this. Why is it 3 different twos? Why is it TWO, TO, and TOO? Why is English language unnecessarily complicated? Please explain that.
I will say this: the English language is probably the only language that uses words in multiple ways.
Right? Why is that?
And I think it was just from the origin of it. And all 3 of the twos that you are describing, they all mean something different.
Correct.
But the TO and the TOO needs to be used in the appropriate manner.
So give me an example, because I don't know how to use TO and TOO differently.
Why would you even use TOO? Why?
Right.
Let me see if I remember.
She finna explain it to y'all. She finna jab it to y'all.
Before you answer it, does this mean this? Does this mean this before you answer it? Like you said, tell me if I'm wrong. You're gonna explain it. When you do TOO, doesn't that mean you're kind of including someone else with you or something?
Yes, or it could be exaggerated. Like y'all are asking too many questions. So that would be TOO, right?
I like that right there.
Or I'm going to the store. I wouldn't use TOO. So yes, you're kind of right, Greg. With TOO, it means to be included or added to something or exaggerated.
Okay, I forgot to exaggerate. Damn, I was close.
Of course, TWO is the number 2.
Right.
And we probably use.
I didn't know that.
We do, and we also use the TO probably the most because
for sure.
I am going to the store, or I want to come to Israel, or we going to Arizona. You know, so.
So why they don't put an O? Why they don't put 2 O's behind so then? Why is it just so with an S-O? Why it's not S-O-O? I'm like, so what? You know what
I'm saying? Because that's just not part of the English.
It's gonna be part of mine. I'm tired of people making up words and I can't. So I'm letting you know, I'm my own.
So let me leave this with y'all this little tidbit, and I ain't gonna leave the podcast, but this is something that y'all will always remember when you're speaking. Never leave at the end of a sentence. Like where that juice at? Where that's at? You never leave at the end of a sentence. You never leave anything that is a preposition at the end of a sentence. And a preposition is any word that a squirrel can do to a tree. A squirrel can sit on the tree. The squirrel can be off the tree, by the tree, on the tree, beside the tree. Those are all preposition words.
Education jab.
Education jab. Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Listen.
I want some jab.
No, listen. I got a question in. So I can't just say where you at?
No, that is improper English.
So what I'm supposed to say? Where are you?
Yes.
Okay.
But you still lead the sentence with an at.
Where are you?
Where are you?
Oh,
ain't no at. Oh.
You can't say. Can you say 8? Right.
Dre, why aren't you hitting the button on him?
You right.
We gotta find that button. We gotta find the funny button, dog. We gotta find a funny ass
yes,
button.
Yes.
I got one.
Okay. Okay. Besides this podcast that y'all gonna go global and other people are going to be listening, what is probably the most important thing that y'all think that will get this on the map, that people would be interested in really logging into y'all's podcast, because y'all be jabbing right, and they just really enjoy it.
JAP.
So I'll start with Day-Day.
Is JAP meet?
JAP.
Jap.
Jap. Yeah.
Okay. Jap. So Day-Day, what you think the most important thing of this podcast that will get y'all over to make people really want to come to listen?
I feel like we can just be us. You know what I'm saying? We can just really be us and just really, just get it down how, you know what I'm saying? Podcast though, you know what I'm saying, be doing the same shit we doing though. You know what I'm saying? Some of the shit might look a little better, you know what I'm saying, but we working on that. You know what I'm saying? So
okay.
But like we just being us and us provide, giving to the people the right information. Our always, we all got different opinions though. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We all together at a time. You know what I'm saying? We do, you know what I'm saying? But us, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, I'm ready for the world to hear us.
Right. D.
Well, it's gonna have to take for the world to hear us. We definitely gonna have to. Our topics got to be colder. I mean, we got some cold topics for sure, but we got to get somewhat. One of our topics got to go viral, where it ain't got to go like viral, like far out where a lot of people see it. But if we can get at least one topic that we talk about, sports or entertainment or life stuff. If we can find one that we can just put out there that like, damn, that was legit right there, and then everybody listen to that. I think that'll help us out a whole lot if we can just find that one clip that's gonna make us catapult off and take off.
Right.
And then we'll know where people want to listen to. Like, oh, okay, they want to hear that shit right there, and we gotta dig in some more with some more type of questions or topics around that.
That's why we're trying. That's why we don't want it. Like it's. You know what I'm saying, it's sports, but that's why we included in entertainment. We can go all sports and be talking about that, you know what I'm saying, we can do that,
right.
Now
what I can say, what I observed with this one is Dre did his history work, and it may be because he wasn't a son or something that you all already know, or a cousin, or something like that. But what I can tell, just being an observer, that Dre did his history on y'all's guests. So Dre, your turn.
Well, consistency. That's my biggest thing. As long as we stay with it, eventually something will go viral, but it's baby steps. We can't hit the home run immediately. We got to do some later.
One time we might.
Well, with that being said, do you think that there's a podcast out there that hit it off real quick?
No podcast hit it off real quick. Before podcasts really get on and really get known, they probably have about 100 episodes.
Oh, okay.
But you know they got plenty of episodes for sure.
Plenty episodes before, because I'm really into podcasts. Like I really listen to everybody podcast. Before any podcast with a not no name entertainer, a basketball player, people kind of like us, just regular people, they've been grinding and working for about 1.5 to 2 years before they actually get known to the world.
Right.
So you got to stay with it. Consistent.
Right. Okay, so and Greedy.
Well, glad that you asked that question. No, but for real, first and foremost, us always being ourselves. I think because we have so many different personalities, people gonna tap in because we all bring something so different, but at the same time, so the same because we came up together. You know what I'm saying? So, but staying genuine. You know what I'm saying? Constantly researching, like you just commented on Dre. You know what I'm saying? Knowing our shit, having our facts, having our research, so we can ask certain questions or do certain things. That's like, oh shit, oh yeah, they ain't just fucking around, just popping up on the internet, just talking about some shit, whatever. They doing a little work. You know what I mean?
Right.
But and like Dre said, being very consistent in what we do. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to have a lot of lapse in what we do on one shit. You be on once a month or once every 2-3 weeks. Right. Nah, that's not gonna work. You know what I'm saying?
So let me ask you this: what's y'all schedule? Y'all coming on monthly, weekly, what?
Yearly.
we try to do 2 times a week, but our schedules is crazy because we really global because everybody everywhere.
We really fucking global. Global fucking Jap. No bullshit.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
We definitely want to touch on that, you know what I'm saying, to really, you know what I'm saying, let them know that this is global. It's a really a meaning behind what we're saying, though. We know where the word Jap comes from, but this is global. You know what I'm saying? This is global. We're touching 4 different sides. You know what I'm saying? Like, all 4 shit aside. So.
Right. I love it. And I wish y'all the absolute best. All of you can do it. It's just like y'all said, it takes baby steps. Everything takes a learning process.
Right.
You know, and just a suggestion. Now, I don't do no podcast or nothing like that or whatever. But if each of you, like all of you, bring something different to the table, and it's okay to have your opinions, but I think each of you should have a strength in some certain area. You know, like when I think about the sports commentators, like Stephen Smith, there's some people that hate him, and then is it Stephen Smith who I'm talking about?
Stephen A. Smith, yeah.
Stephen A. Smith. I mean, to me, he is an asshole, but I mean, he knows what he is doing. Even if you don't agree with his opinion, and even if he don't even agree with the opinion, he know what to say to get everybody riled up. Right, you know, so even if it's somebody between the 4 of y'all that's just always saying something stupid or something crazy, that y'all don't just go ahead and go with it. You know what I'm saying?
I know, for sure.
Yeah, I think that. So, this is my last question. What different do you all? What's the difference between the 4 of you? And I'll start with Greedy. What's the difference? Tell me what's the difference between the 4 of you, and be honest.
I mean, honestly, I think ultimately it's gonna be the first thing because I'm gonna bring more of the entertainment side because you know what I mean. I have more hands-on. Like I'm promoting. I do parties. I work with Summerfest. I do all of those type of different things. So my portion is huge on the entertainment side. Even though we all follow the same media takeouts, all that other shit, so we can all talk about the same shit. But you know, I feel like I can talk about it and I can go more in depth. So that makes my adventure power. That's the entertainment power, dude. Cool. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Okay. Dre?
I think I'm a chameleon. I think I can fit in pretty much in any situation. I can be goofy, entertainment, sports, crazy, and technically, I don't know Greedy, but I think I'm the only one with a radio background too.
Okay.
On 860, me and Craig, they have our own radio show for the summer before I had an internship at Disney. So.
Okay.
Jab, jab,
Jab.
jab, jab,
Jab,
jab.
jab,
right
jab,
there.
jab, jab.
Even do the book.
All right, D.
You know me. I'm the guy that's gonna, talk about sports that's actually playing a sport of basketball.
Right.
I
Right.
got some
Professionally.
Professionally, I got some inside stories. I got inside Jap about like how certain players probably feel during this time of the season, or what I think that he going through, because I didn't been.
Wait, can I jab for you before you go to Dede? Because you sent a text that was like, damn, that's jab. Can we say that or no?
Yes, say that.
Because that shit was jab. I had to stand up on that. That shit was jab.
Me don't know. Wait,
But I knew about this. I already knew he was, you know what I'm saying, cool with him. But
yeah, so no. I mean, I got some inside jab with certain players in the NBA. I was just talking to KD.
Kevin Durant, people.
Kevin Durant, yeah.
I know who Kevin Durant is.
I thought you might have thought it was Kevin Davis, or Kevin Davis.
Hey, just a little jab for y'all, man.
No, but yeah, I mean, I'm gonna have that's what I'm gonna bring to the table. As far as the sports side, I got some inside jab for y'all, some real experience that that's what I'm gonna bring to the table for sure. And I'm funny. I'm an asshole too.
Right. Day.
What you say, you an asshole?
I am.
You're not a bigger ass. You're not a bigger asshole.
Are you the asshole of the group?
No. Damon Garrett.
Curtis is the asshole.
Definitely Day.
Okay, Day.
Look, Curtis, 50 Cent makes sense, right? Look.
Curtis.
50. No, what I feel like, you know what I'm saying, what we all bring to the table, all bullshit aside, is something different, though. You know what I'm saying?
What are you bringing to the table?
What are you bringing to the table? Not us, you.
No, I'm
asking the person.
Bring to the table, what I'm going to bring is me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to sugarcoat nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to try to give it to you raw. I ain't finna write nothing down. I'm finna just go straight off the dome, and I'm finna just give it to y'all how, you know what I'm saying, how I do it. You know what I'm saying? This is how I do it. And I'm gonna bring it to you from the sports
perspective.
Side. I feel like I got a knowledge in the basketball and the sports side. You know what I'm saying? I know that backwards and forward. And I feel like I got, you know what I'm saying, my hand in a little entertainment. I know it. You know what I'm saying? I've been listening to it my whole life. You know what I'm saying? As far as music and hip hop, I've been around it. I done seen it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna bring a little flavor to that, though. You know what I'm saying? Just like a little gumbo to the group. You know what I'm saying?
And he a rapper. And he a rapper too. Just know that he a rapper. Every 3 lines, just know it's gonna be a bar in there.
You know what I'm saying? I might put out a single here and there, though. You know what I'm saying? Right, the way this going, you know what I'm saying? Podcast life. Y'all want to jump down from the MTV, BET, you know what I'm saying?
I write all his bars, so don't even worry about it. We good.
But you know, seriously, though, that's what I feel like I bring to the table. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to bring. You know what I'm saying? Be the host and just, I gotta, I'm working on it. Working on my craft. I want to perfect this craft. You know what I'm saying? And just do it right. You know what I'm saying? And just, being Garrett. You know what I'm saying? But what else I was going to say, as far as everybody else, like I said, all bullshit aside, as far as global. You know what I'm saying? We all, like everybody else said, what they bring to the table. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I feel as saying, quote unquote, being the host. You know what I'm saying? I know I can call, on Dre to, fix something on the audio side sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Fix something on, show this picture, you know what I'm saying, what it is. And, he has the knowledge of, like everything he said, as far as, you know what I'm saying, being technical difficulties, you know what I'm saying, as far as the pictures and how I look and things like that, though, you know what I'm saying? And he definitely got his hand on the same thing I do. As far as basketball, he's knowledgeable, you know what I'm saying, and all of that. Entertainment, he's knowledgeable. Greg, like Greg said, he definitely going to touch on the, you know what I'm saying, the basketball. He's been around it. You know what I'm saying? He ain't, you know what I'm saying, play like how we play, but he know his shit. You know what I'm saying? Just like we looking to him for entertainment and all of this shit, you know what I'm saying? He on his shit. He know his shit. You know what I'm saying? And then when we go to D, you know what I'm saying? D been there. D doing it on a professional level. He been there. So
all levels.
Stories.
All levels.
all levels though, you know what I'm saying, and how it goes, you know what I'm saying, for these young cats who gonna listen in and tune in for us, you know, how it goes, you know, what it takes, you know what I'm saying, for to get to that level, you know what I'm saying, to get to a pro level and know how to handle yourself. And he's been there, you know what I'm saying, he's bringing that basketball. Yes, he's gonna take the entertainment side, because he listen to rap, he listen to hip, he listen to everything. Of course, he better know something.
He love Drake.
That's what we all bring, you know what I'm saying.
Hey, one more thing I bring, nigga, I'm a sex symbol. So, you know, just put that out there for I'm a sex symbol. I'm out here. I have magnificent nipples. My nipple game is immaculate.
Hey,
okay. Wait. Before you go there, let me feel myself for a second too, because I'm gonna connect with Cuz. Like, and another extra thing that I got as far as what I bring to the table, as far as education wise, like being an entrepreneur. You know what I'm saying? Being able to show people how to start a business, how to file LLCs, you know what I'm saying? How to really do some things. Like, you don't always have to have just one thing going. I always knew, my instructor always told me that you should always have 5 streams of income. That's how it works. So I bring that same gap because like you, I started at Whitewater as an education major. I was going to be a teacher. That's funny. I'd have been cool as shit. But so I feel like everything that I've been involved with, I'm gonna reach one and teach one. You feel me? Because that's how it's supposed to be.
Right.
Because most niggas ain't doing it. So the entertainment, the basketball, the business, you know what I'm saying? All that shit. That's
let me big up myself too then.
Go ahead.
Myself then. I'm just gonna say I got a couple guests, you know, a couple basketball guests that I want to come in. I know the originator who created the word Jap, you know. So I want to bring him in, and you know, I got a few guests that people gonna like to see and want to hear what they got to say and what they got to talk about on here. So that's what I'm bringing.
Awesomeness. And all I hear is awesomeness, and I love to see my Black brothers doing something positive. And with that being said, I wish y'all nothing but the best of luck. When y'all get to the red carpet and they want to see y'all on ESPN and stuff, I just need to be there. You know, when y'all launch, on ESPN or something, I'm just gonna be on the side with my notebook.
You better be there.
Okay.
Yep. Ready for you. Ready for whatever.
All right. I love y'all.
All right. Love you too, Meek. Appreciate you.
Before you leave, though, shout out to Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to school. And then, you know what I'm saying? Then you can hit it. Then you can hit it.
Pat yourself, love. Pat yourself.
Okay. Yeah. So what? Instagram? My Instagram?
Yeah. Shout out to your Instagram.
Instagram.
Okay. Well, shout out your school then, Meek.
Shout out your school then.
Shout out your school.
And whatever they got coming up.
I'll give a shout out to Martha Ellen Stillwell School of the Arts right here in the ATL, Clayton County. I love y'all.
Love you, mate.
Yeah.
That was some good jab, man. That was some great jab.
And that's under an hour too. That's under an hour.
You know what I'm saying? That's some good job for everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? We told you we're gonna bring to y'all, you know, like D said, that's a whole bunch of guests. We're gonna bring y'all some surprises. You know what I'm saying? We might be what's the word I'm looking for? Like I might be where Greg at, I might be where Dre at, I might be where D at, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no telling.
Time out. This hold on, wait. This nigga right here.
What?
Y'all didn't see him? He took the bottle, drank his head.
I didn't see
that nigga he drunk off that bottle right there.
He took the whole bottle though. Ain't no more
bottle gone.
The whole bottle gone in an hour.
And he got a fat
and he been smoking. Hey, remember when we lost Dre? Dre, you remember when we lost him? That nigga went to go smoke, Doc. I knew he did.
No.
When he left?
You wasn't gonna hit that motherfucker at least, did you?
Hey, no. I was born before we even got popped on this motherfucker.
Oh man, that nigga.
But you just did. Hey, I ain't seen nothing. You feel me? No, but for real, we having fun in that. Hey, damn, y'all, we been going for 54, 55. We bleeding tonight.
That's solid right there.
Like, we just got to keep it moving, though. You know what I'm saying? Hey, keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? Because I know y'all finna edit that out. You know what I'm saying? But that was some good jab. Like I said, we're gonna be coming to y'all. You know what I'm saying? From everywhere. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna give y'all special guests. We're gonna give y'all, you know, what's going on in the world as far as these sports. You know what I'm saying? You know, so y'all just be ready for us, man. But like D said, like Greg said, like Drake said, y'all like and subscribe.
Follows on the gram. Y'all see it right here.
Give us some love.
Follows on the gram.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Follow
It's there.
that podcast.
We gonna give y'all 15 seconds of this, but we selling these motherfuckers for $59.95.
$59.95.
Niggas crazy.
Saying everybody put your glass in water. You know what I'm saying? Put your blunt up. You know what I'm saying?
Water tonight.
Y'all be safe out there. You know what I'm saying? Till the next time. I see y'all. Peace.
Peace.